Avatar fans, what if I were to tell you that we're gonna get a second season of the live action series on Netflix? You'd be pretty happy. But what if I told you there's more? Alrighty, let's get into the news. What's going on, you guys? James here with some real news, and yes, I'm happy. Appa's happy, and I'm sure the entire Avatar Nation is thrilled with this news that we're about to talk about. Yeah, that's right. We just got some season renewals, plural, for Avatar The Last Airbender on Netflix. If you missed it, I reacted to every single episode, all 8 of them on the channel, and my overall thoughts, to be completely honest with you, is that the show was enjoyable. There were some major issues I had that, to be honest, I didn't really love, and there were some decisions I didn't agree with, but for the most part, the live action Avatar The Last Airbender series left me impressed in some areas. Now, again, not everything is perfect, but I feel like book 1 in the live action series was a decent enough jumping off point for seasons 2 and season, well, 3. Now, before we dive right into the news, if it's your first time here at the channel and you love Avatar, please hit that big red button below, subscribe to the channel, tap on that bell, like this video, and let me know in the comments below what you think about this news and what you want to see in season 2 and in season 3. Alrighty, so let me provide you with some context before we get into the announcement. Yesterday, or 2 days ago technically, Variety published an article about the 6% decrease in viewership numbers during the second week of Avatar The Last Airbender on Netflix. Now, you'd probably hear that and think that's not great. It's not, but I love that there's some actual context to this. It's a 6% drop from impressive numbers. And I quote from the article, Netflix's live-action adaptation of Nickelodeon's hit animated series Avatar The Last Airbender hit 19.9 million views from February 26th to March 3rd, which earned in its second week a #1 spot in Netflix's top 10. However, this marks a 6% decrease from the 21.2 million views it debuted with the week before, when it was only available for 4 days. And yeah, that's because fans like myself binge watched the entire season in either 1 or 2 sittings. So 21.2 million views is huge, you guys, and trust me, that's still a good number. And then you see 19.9, I'd still say that's good, but everyone was running with the fact that it saw a decrease in viewership, but it wasn't even a sharp decrease. Most movies go to the box office opening weekend, and its second weekend they see a 40% drop. It's probably normal. So my brother Leo over at Geekly Goods, a channel that I absolutely love, posted a comparison on X between the live-action Avatar The Last Airbender series and the One Piece series. And I love the context he gave here, so I quote, Avatar The Last Airbender saw a 6% decrease in viewership in its second week from 21.2 million to 19.9 million views. But here's the important part of his post. One Piece saw an increase from 18.5 million to 19.3 million views in that time frame. So, yes, I see why people are a little nervous. I get it, because One Piece saw an increase, but look, One Piece's numbers out the gate were 18.5. Avatar's were 21.2 million. You know, so they were already doing better than the One Piece live action series on Netflix. So now I'm really wondering, why are people so upset? But y'all, Netflix heard you. Because just a day later from that news, we get this. Avatar The Last Airbender is officially renewed for season 2 and for season 3. What's really cool is that Albert Kim made the announcement official on X. He's the showrunner for the live action series. And I was so excited, and I'm so glad, because I want to see this through to completion. A new poster was also revealed, and I actually really dug it. It's very simple, very easy to look at on the eyes, and as you can tell, it starts with the logo at the top, which is the airbending logo, and then you see Book 2's logo, which is a placeholder, of course, but for Earth, and then Book 3's, which is Fire, and it says at the bottom, Aang's journey continues, only on Netflix. Oh, and that's not all. We got a really dope cast reaction video to the news, led by Daniel Day Kim, who plays Fire Lord Ozai. So I actually have not watched this cast reaction video, and I want to watch it with each and every one of you. So you want to watch it together? It's pretty short. But all right, let's get into my reaction.
So I know one of the reasons we're getting together is because I was actually talking to Netflix yesterday, and I was asking the same question you were, Gordon, like, what's
Gordon's
happening,
face.
with the show? How are we
Yay,
doing?
Paul!
And
Let's go
they
with
did
Zula.
share a bit of news with me that they asked me to share with
Come on,
you,
Zuko.
and it's
Yeah,
kind of
Katara.
sensitive, so I think that's why they asked me to do it, and
I
it
love
may
Paul's
not be the
setup.
news that we are expecting. So,
Oh,
yeah, it was a very
oh
special
no.
show for me, and I think it was for everyone else. And
Oh, they
so,
look so sad.
I'm sorry if this is unexpected, but
Oh
they
no.
are not able to announce a season 2 for our show.
No, their faces. No.
But they did say
Daniel.
something else to me that I think was really important. They said they're not able to announce a season 2 because they would like to announce season 2 and 3.
Good for them, y'all.
No way!
They were so sad. Oh my gosh.
In the first half, Daniel, screw you. Why would you do this to us?
Hey, watch your mouth, Gordon, kid.
Did I have me sweating?
That's so good.
God.
So
That was
cool.
distressed.
Evil, man.
I checked the numbers this morning. I was
I
like,
know, me too. Dude, you had to be so
What are we
scared.
doing?
Look at Paul, can't even say anything.
We're going to be seeing more of each other over the next few years.
Avatar hype house. Let's do
The
it,
next
guys.
few years. Okay. So they're gonna film these back to back
I
then,
can't
huh?
help but feel a bit disappointed. Took them long enough. Congratulations, everyone.
This is great. Oh, that was so good, y'all. I love it. I loved it. Wow, that was really good. Daniel Day Kim is very convincing. We knew that from his days back in Lost, but yeah, I love it. I think the cast is going to be even more in gel with one another. I definitely believe that the cast themselves needed this renewal, and the reason I say that is because, you know, trust me, I know when I know a foundation when I see one. So now they got to build on it, and I feel like if they only got a season 2, they'd probably still be a little nervous, like, but now that they got a season 2 and 3, they're going to walk into this with so much more confidence, and I do believe that we're going to get a better product in the end. Now, I get it. There were some things, again, in season 1 that I didn't like, that many people didn't like, but here's to hoping that they build on this. They maybe refine their writing, definitely refine some of the technical elements, but I really am excited to see what happens with seasons 2 and now the final book in Aang's journey, which is 3, and that is Fire. Now, you know what this means, right, guys? We're getting Toph, and I know the fandom is excited because a live-action Toph, it can't go wrong. They cannot fail. There's so much room for jokes. There's room for growth, a character arc. I just hope and I pray that they get the casting right, as they have been so far with Toph. And I do think that there's also room for epic showdowns, especially in Book 3 between Ozai and Aang. Now, when it comes to the timing of everything, like Sozin's comment, they sort of left that one open for interpretation at the end of Season 1. So they're going to have to start now putting hard dates and times on certain things. But I do love that they announced both back-to-back, and especially for the ages of the cast. Now, Daniel Day Kim said something, and this is probably just a guesstimate to him, but he said over the next few years, we're going to be seeing a lot of each other. They're filming back-to-back, guys. Like, there's no way they're not filming back-to-back. Why risk the actors getting older, anything happening on and off set? It just doesn't make sense. Netflix knows they have something special here. And to me, they get the casting right for Toph. They get the casting right for... and basically everybody in Book 2 and in Book 3, and they leave out Fire, Ember Island Fire players. I can't even get the name of the episode right, but I just didn't like that episode. Trust me, it's going to make a difference, so I really am excited for these next 2 seasons. But y'all, you let me know what you want to see in Season 2 and in Season 3, and where are your hype levels now that you know we're not only getting a Book 2, but the final book in the chapter, which is Fire, with Book 3. And that's all I got, y'all. I'm so pumped, and I can't wait to cover seasons 2 and 3. Yeah, you can find my reactions, reviews, breakdowns, all that good stuff right here on the channel. So get subscribed, stay around for the long haul, because we're in this journey together. Aang, Appa, Momo, myself, and you know what this also means? We're getting more Maria Zhang as Suki. I can't wait. She's so good in the show, y'all. Alrighty, well, again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening. No, put down the cactus juice. How are they going to adapt that one?